Yeah, it just goes to show that I feel like I just started it. Like, it's so much fun. It really does feel like I just started it. I'm not sure what the hell I'm shooting at, but I've killed one, possibly. Oh my god, it's undead farm animals.
Too easy.
I see. There was a book series that I loved that had, basically some demons came busting through, like a dimensional gate, and they ended up being tied to particular times. And they were also very much about like kind of like the deadly sins.
Good
So
boy.
the demons were like sloth, tempest, hunger, stuff like that. And there was this really horrifying chapter where when they first came through the gate, and it's if you are outside in an uncovered area, then you were affected by whatever issue they caused. So when they came through, it was like at noon or something, and that was like the demon of hunger or something. So most people were affected by this because, it was kind of the initial incident. And then people kind of figured out what was going on and stopped being outside during these times. But one of the things was that the livestock was out and had been affected by it. So there's this scene of like people hiding in a barn and these cows like breaking down the door to get at them and eat them. And it specifically mentioned the fact that cows, being herbivores, don't have teeth for like ripping and cutting. They have teeth for grinding. So when they ate those people, it was not quick. Yeah, just a completely horrific moment in an otherwise not quite so horrific fantasy novel. For people who were like kind of shocked by Game of Thrones and George R.R. Martin and bad things happening to the characters and stuff like that, I'm like, you must have never read Sarah Douglas. Because George R.R. Martin is just continuing on that fine tradition, as far as I'm concerned, of hating your characters and doing bad things to them. So avoid the cows. Understood. Pretty much. I do love the item drops that we're getting here, though. Mutton. There was a nugget that fell off of a chicken. Anything else? Aha. Ooh. We got another token. What is it, boy? What is it?
Good boy.
Good dog. Okay, 4-leaf clover. I'm assuming it is a luck token. It would be very strange if it wasn't.
It is said the 4 leaves of the clover represent hope, faith, love, and luck. Only that final trait was something we could expect from the bard.
Level up.
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
18, 17, 15, 15. Let's Yeah, let's pump it into charisma to see if we can lower the price of some of those weapons.
Shopkeepers will offer significant...
On your knees.
There we go. Anything down here? No. Ah, in the house. There's somebody on the other side, though.
Too easy.
There. What do we got here? Just gold? Or really silver? I keep saying that.
Fast enough. On your knees.
Damn, he's got a lot of health. Anything up here? Golden thistle ring. What does that do?
This belt, with its buckle made from the heart of a mighty oak, imbued its wearer with enormous strength. The golden thistle, long a symbol of the land and its people. This ring brings with it the blessings of the land, increasing the health of its wearer.
Okay, I'll take 50 max hit points. Oh, that doesn't look nice. That looks, I would even hazard terrible. Yeah. There definitely shouldn't be, like, this weird... Ugh. Like, no. I was just saying that, like, when I was updating the title for this game, I'm like, episode 8 of The Bard's Tale, when the fuck did that happen? Ooh, they are unending. Okay. They all just spawned in. This doesn't look like anything I can interact with or do anything. It definitely is surprising at how quickly this went. I feel like I just started it. Nothing here. Which is just a testament to how much fun it is. Any other chests or anything? Well, I don't think so. I think just endlessly spawning monsters. Which is a gift in itself. Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. We have to do the Firbolg mines to get to the tower.
The bard found himself in a place where there was no night or day, no warmth of the sun, and air so foul every breath was an effort. Into these tunnels, more suited to Firbolgs and Finfolk, the bard bravely strode, determined to complete his noble quest. Certain death lurked around every corner, a violent, messy death at the hands of some foul, subterranean denizen.
I certainly hope that you're exaggerating.
More wishful thinking than anything else.
Nice.
We haven't heard from the villagers of Stromness in a while. I wonder if something happened to them.
Oh no, if I go in there all my companions die.
sent a messenger to ask the Vikings for help with the Finfolk, but he hasn't returned.
Yeah, sorry about that. I killed all the Vikings, except for the ones in this village. I didn't kill these ones until they were dead. Which is a sentence I didn't think I would say. But here we are. This is a big room. Was I supposed to go the way that would have killed all my companions? Is this gonna wrap back around? The Finfolk? Yeah. They are interesting.
I could use a break.
Couldn't we all? I wonder if I have someone that would bust through that. One of my companions, maybe. Yeah, I like these guys a lot more when they're not, like, jumping out of the water onto the boat that I'm riding in some sort of horrible elevator level type thing. There. Oh, I didn't even notice the chest.
Be healed!
Yeah. I think we might need to go back around because it does not look like it's looping.
Succor!
Succor is the one that I like even more than Be Healed. The light fairy also has like a way deeper voice than you would expect for it being like supposed to be like the little Tinkerbell type thing. He definitely sounds like he would have been on the old like Fat Albert cartoon or something like that. He's just got like a super deep voice. Okay, sorry everybody, you're gonna have to take one for the team for a second.
Once again, the bard felt his magical powers dampened by the shimmering lights.
You seem to be quite in a hurry, my friend. Why all the hacking? Is the ore going somewhere?
A group of us were working here, putting up support beams when we were attacked by a pack of Finfolk. During the fight, this tunnel collapsed and several of the other miners were trapped.
Don't let me interrupt your digging. Reminds me. When I was a kid, my dog once buried my sister and I
don't have time to talk right now. They're running out of air. Help me dig them out.
Yeah, digging isn't exactly my forte. Is there any other way I could help?
There are more miners down here, but they scattered during the attack. If you can gather them and bring them back here, they could help me dig. I'll make this worth your while if you help.
Oh shit. I'm glad I killed some of the monsters. So that way I don't have to fight the monsters while collecting them.
There's trouble. Come with me.
We have to hurry.
Come over here. Good, he teleports forward when he's too slow. Okay. I've dropped you off. You help. Was there a guy over here as well? I feel like there was. Like a guy right by the entrance? Yes.
There's trouble. Come with me.
Let's go.
Shit, and then I get stuck on a thing. They all just perished. Yeah, I mean, technically they despawned. They're not really people. But, yeah, it keeps happening, and it's very frustrating because it costs so much mana to bring them back. Okay, I don't think that there was any more up. I think that was the first one that we had talked to there. Is there any other right here? Yes.
There's trouble. Come with me.
I'll be right behind you.
Can we grab more than one at a time? Oh, fuck. Monsters are back.
They're not just the projects.
I just feel like if we're able to...
There's trouble. Come with me.
Lead the way.
Can you guys bust through that? No? Was there another one right here? I think we just leave them. You guys come with me over here. It's irritating that they won't just hack through that wall in order to get there much faster. I think we might even be safe at this point. 7 minutes remaining and it's already at 22%. Okay, so they're on as well now. We're definitely gonna get the crone.
I'll put a spell on you.
Who else do we want? Maybe because we're in the water. I'm not sure if this is a game that does extra damage for, like, electrical attacks in water areas. Oh, and the knight. Can we still get him? Wrong button.
No, I can't do
Not
that
enough mana.
right now.
Umbrai. Pobedamo! Я позвам твоя душа на морский смерть.
Is it?
Грома!
Ooh, that looked painful.
God damn it.
They're not just the projects.
Okay, let's just get the knight. That's the wrong button. I forgot the knight is upgraded.
Reporting for duty.
Attack!
I'll take care of things.
To hell with thee, blackguard. Have at thee, fiend.
God, is this just... Would it be better if I had my sword? Anybody over here? Some barrels that I shouldn't probably be poking at. Really, there's nobody here.
Я позвам твоя душа на морский смерть.
Have at thee, fiend.
Maybe it was going better when I had the bow equipped.
Be healed.
Okay, come with me.
There's trouble. Come with me.
Good to see a friendly face. Lead the way.
Are there any more?
On your knees.
Seriously, nobody else mining here. Okay. I still think we're going to be fine. We're at 82% and there's 3 minutes remaining.
Umbrai! Pobedamo!
Okay. Yeah, we're at 90%. We still have 2 minutes remaining. So this, we're bringing this last guy here, but there's really no real point. We're gonna win anyway. Oops. You're all fine. Walk it off. Nailing it, yeah. There, we got him there right for the finish line. Yay! Yeah.
Oh, it was quite rewarding. Glad I could help. Now, speaking of rewards...
We found this strange sword down here
Ah.
while we were excavating.
Ooh,
It
oh,
seems
okay, I
to...
remember that.
Well, it sings. Okay, men. Back to work. Time to clear out those tunnels to the east.
What are the pink sparklies? I want some of them for my room. It's a magic dampening field. So I feel that your room and you deserve to have the magic rather than the prettiness of the magic dampening field.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you don't look very formidable. As a matter of fact, you don't look like much of anything. I hope you do better than my previous wielder.
Well, as I live and breathe, it is true. You speak. I can only pray that your edge is as sharp as your tongue.
Looks like something
And you have
Kratos would
things
use.
turned around, I think. I hope you serve me better than you did your former wielder.
He was gone in the head, my former master. Kept insisting he was the chosen one, if you can believe that rubbish. You don't seem much better.
You'd be surprised what I believe. Now, keep quiet. We have Finfolk to skewer.
Remember, the pointy end goes into the enemy, you simpleton.
This is going to be just wonderful. Now, shut your... whatever it is.
So it came to be that the bard found the perfect match for his own charming personality.
Well, I am a bastard sword, you know.
Oh, you look pretty familiar. Oh, God, did you get yourself trapped in another cave-in?
Yeah, I did. And you got me out again. I owe you my thanks.
I'd say you owe me a little more than that.
Always joking. I see right through you. You talk tough, but inside you're all heart.
You're entirely mistaken about that. Let me assure you.
You can't fool me. And even though I know you'll try to refuse any reward, I'm afraid I must insist.
Fork it over already.
Okay, here it is. Good luck, my friend.
White book of something I'm not going to be able to pronounce correctly. Okay, we're gonna switch to the singing sword.
Need me again? I thought so.
Because I believe that when we call back our companions, it instead of playing the flute, it's actually going to be the sword that sings. So let's experience that together.
Somebody in need of healing?
Does it? Okay, it does. It doesn't sing when I slash, but yeah. Otherwise, it sings as we do this. So who do we really want out? We want the crone. We definitely want the knight.
Reporting for duty.
And then we gotta wait for our mana to build back up a little bit. Yeah, it drives me nuts. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have a particular companion equipped to open those up or what. Okay. Now... I feel like maybe having the rogue
Did you miss me?
and the gouger might be the move there. We have like a lot of like we have one main damage summon, a main healer, and then two that like kind of half distract and half heal, but also both do damage as well. So let's try having the gouger out as well. That's the wrong button. Okay. Much as I want to just go down there, I do want to finish exploring this area.
On your knees.
I wonder if the voice of the rogue is the same voice as the princess, because the princess's voice actress is Jean Grey from the X-Men cartoon. I believe this... Yes, that goes back around.
Did you blink?
Get back here. I want to murder you. Okay, this gate is open now. And we got a chest. We got a save spot. Honestly, rather than let's get rid of the gouger. And bring up the trap keeper, because maybe he's the one that's going to be opening those.
Ready to explore?
Yes, Jennifer Hale, the I believe that's her name. She also is the voice of Femshep. And a billion other people that I can't remember. But she also did the voice of the dog in Star Trek Lower Decks, which is a very memorable character. The dog was amazing. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, the first stream of this I did, I was like, wait a second, I know that voice, and then realizing that it was Jean Grey from the 90s X-Men cartoon, I'm like, holy shit. Which, for anybody who liked that cartoon who hasn't watched X-Men 97 yet...
Why are we even bothering with this?
Watch X-Men 97, it was really good. It was basically everything I ever wanted, because... sometimes those things that you love as a kid, you rewatch them as an adult and they didn't, it's not even necessarily that they didn't age very well, but the plot isn't what you want out of something as an adult.
That barrel maker certainly sells a lot of these things.
And that's kind of what I feel about Sailor Moon and a lot of Magical Girl stuff, where I'm like, no, like I want Magical Girl stuff, but I want a plot that I can enjoy as an adult. And I feel that that's what X-Men 97 was. It was really good. And that's one of the reasons why I love the anime Madoka Magica as well, because it's like, hey, here's the magical girl. Oh, and they're dying. Okay. Oh, I see. There. Okay. Oh, good. Time for a raft level. Please don't have Finfolk jumping out at us. Yeah, okay. We are going to switch back to our dirk and sword because it's much faster. And we are absolutely about to get attacked. So let's get rid of the trap finder. Because he is not going to be useful in this situation. We want... Who do we want? Yeah, I guess the elemental might be okay.
Have at the fiend!
Oh, I summoned the wrong one, damn it. Whatever. Thunder Spider can stay out until he dies, and then we'll summon something else. Jennifer was inspired by April Winchell. Really? I love April Winchell from Rugretsy.
I have taken my measure of thee.
I actually have April's book of the foul Finnish folktales. I wanted a copy of the actual Rugretsy book. I need to find like a secondhand copy of it. Wikipedia. Yeah, she is Clarabelle the cow. She has huge Disney credits. But no, creator of Rugretsy. If you were an avid follower of Rugretsy, you might remember that there was a piece that was like a fascinator that had like a full-sized duck on it. And I am the person who sent in that one. I found that on Etsy and sent that in. Okay, we're good? We're good. Okay. We're going to, I think, get the bodyguard. This one.
Too slow. Too easy.
Yeah. I have so many artist friends and I just want to shake them and be like, why aren't you making PNG tubers? Like, you could very easily do this. It doesn't even take that much. Like, you already have art programs and understand layers and stuff. Like, you know, I'm like, I can show you how to use PNG tuber or ViaDioTube or something like that. It's not difficult. Like, you don't even have to do rigging or anything. It's easy. Make that money. There we go. There we go. I guess we should level.
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
Take. Okay, 18, 17, 15, 15, 13, 16. Charisma is still really low.
Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma.
Oh, we get another
Allows
talent.
the bard to equip and use a flail. A damaging spinning attack, used with the two-handed weapon skill. The bard gains bonus coins for any treasure he finds.
So it's a little late to be doing treasure hunter, but considering we're trying to save up for a couple pieces of weapons and stuff, rather than pick up an ability that I know I'm not going to use, let's just get the treasure hunter. I think someday I'm gonna play with the PNG YouTuber creations. I already have the orange guy, the player character from Blood Dome, and I feel like I could make him kind of move up and down a bit as I talk. Yeah, that would be super, super cool. I haven't really done much drawing since like college. I don't feel confident to actually make anything myself, really. Which is why I was yelling at friends to do it, because I know that they could do it very easily. There we go. We're gonna wait just a second before we leave the underground river. There we go. I was just waiting for them to heal up. Do you know which do you know which PNG tuber program you're going to be using? Like I said, I'm partial to VideoTube, but I know a lot of people liked PNG Tuber Plus, and I've seen more recently that that's apparently like a dead software, like it's not being updated anymore. So there are some other ones that people are using as replacements for it that seem to be regarded pretty well. That guy, is he... Okay. I'm like, is he being healed or something? No, because he is just not fucking dying. Yeah, talking in other people's chats is like the worst thing. I'm so awkward. That's why sometimes I'm just like in there lurking, especially if it's after stream. I'm like, I don't have the bandwidth to be social anymore. I'm just lurking here. Almost 10,000 people. Yeah, that sounds like a bit of a nightmare. Like, you just excuse me while I hyperventilate in a corner. Like, I started getting overwhelmed at the Costco today because there was too many people.
Does it hurt?
Your streams are a lovely, cozy place. Well, thank you so much. I highly appreciate that. I do find it so funny, though, that, like, okay, so today's different, but the number of people who've described my streams as cozy, and I'm like, I play a lot of horror games, and, like, I'm playing a Metroidvania where if you did a word cloud of everything I've said during, like, the series, shit and fuck are, like, the two highest words. Like, I'm constantly cursing and stuff like that, but apparently it is still very cozy, which I love.
Did you blame?
It's your vibe, yeah. It's like swearing but being nice about it. That's definitely it. Yeah. No, 100%. I get and understand why people would be strict about that. I generally, like, would prefer that too. It's just, like, I'm too shy. I just have a hard time jumping in, especially like in a Discord or a chat or something. It's a little bit different like on Reddit or like a more forum style thing. I guess it's just when a conversation is already going, I find it very hard to jump into it. I think I'm lost. I'm usually like very good at maps and games and stuff, but I find that this like fills out a bit further away than I would expect, so I'm having a hard time identifying at the edge of the map areas that I haven't been to, and the fact that you can't zoom it out at all. Even on my server, you have a couple of people who never talk, so nobody knows or cares who they are. Yeah, it's I think your server is probably the one that I talk in the most, other than my own, so that should give you a clue of how little I talk in them. I often go through and like read a bunch from others, but then I just am like, okay, I've read and I've caught up on what's going on, and now I am slinking away in the darkness. Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of how I felt about like the girl gamer one, even though I was trying to talk there more. It felt like everybody there was friends for so long and they all knew who each other was, and I just couldn't really get into the conversations. And then I felt weird about posting my stream because again, like why would you, unless it's a game that you know and like, then why would you come and look at it?
Healing!
Are there two different exits?
A magical barrier
Fuck.
barred our hero's way. If only he had a way to neutralize magic.
Do I have a...
Magical barrier barred our hero's way. If only he had a way to neutralize magic.
Am I being dumb, or was that... Yeah.
Just a moment, stranger, for I can see you're neither Finfolk nor Firbolg. Now, who are you? And more importantly, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm a simple traveller, really. Singer of songs, teller of tales. Now, who may I ask are you?
I am called Olaf. I am a Viking from Stromness. As to why I am lost here, that's easy enough. After the Firbolgs first dug their way down
I
here
think this is
and
the
found
guy
these
that doesn't stop
water-filled
talking.
tunnels, me and my brother Eric came down with a Firbolg guide. Now, what was his name? Let's see, it was Baliak or something. Well, that's not important right now. More on that treacherous dog later. Anyways, we came down here to
I'm tempted just to
explore,
let him go,
see if there was any treasure to be had, maybe a nice vein of ore. So we brought a small boat with us. I'm a pretty
I hate
decent
to interrupt,
shipwright
but-
myself. Did I mention that? Now, when we were younger, my brother was always the one who was better at building things.
I
Me,
hate to
I've always
interrupt,
been
but
good at knocking them down, if
you
you
be
know what I
quiet?
mean. Of course, what use is a
Interesting.
Viking that can't take care of his
I
ship?
see.
So I
all
spent
means,
several
continue.
years in Yordland
Fascinating.
studying under old
Interesting.
Skeggy, the master
see.
shipwright.
I hate to
Surely you've
interrupt,
heard of
but
him.
could you
Of
be
course you
quiet?
have. Everyone has. It
Shut
was
your
his
gob.
boat.
Shut the bloody hell up and get to the point.
Apparently, I figured
My
that it had to be a
apologies.
certain number of them.
Sometimes I forget myself and run off at the mouth. The short of it is, I'd like you to kill this Firbolg for me. He's in the caverns to the east. In exchange, I will share you the secret of dispelling magic. Just bring me proof that he's dead.
I mean, I'd prefer not to kill the Firbolg. They've been very lovely to me this entire time. Yeah, I figured that pressing the same either like positive or negative reaction a certain number of times would escape it. But the positive one wasn't. It was just cycling. But I think it was the fourth time that I hit negative in a row. It escaped it. Dude had Grandpa Simpson vibes, the stories that don't go anywhere. As was the style at the time. Is this gonna go somewhere? No, it doesn't go somewhere. Okay. Yep. I'm looking at the mini map and then getting caught on shit as I wander around. Okay. I don't think... Have we been in that area underneath here? Possibly.
Too easy.
There. Okay, so we definitely have been here.
Too easy.
Okay, what about down here?
A magical
Yeah,
barrier
so-
barred our hero's way. If only he had a way to neutralize magic.
We haven't found the Firbolg yet, right? Where does it say in the quest log? No, it doesn't say where he is, just that we have to find him. I definitely feel like I've just gone in circles like the same way like 3 times. Yeah, because this is the start again. I feel like I'm just making the same rounds and missing the spot every time.
Healing!
God damn it, Crone, you got yourself killed.
Somebody in need of healing?
Yeah, so this is where the guy with the raft is. So where did you say this guy was again?
I'd love to share my secrets with you, but you've got to bring me proof that you've done in that Firbolg.
No hint about where he is. Looks like I have some team members that got stuck somewhere. Okay, so is it down here? There you are.
Is anyone there?
No, damn. I mean, go away.
Come out, friend. I mean you no harm.
All right. Just don't hurt me. You said you meant no harm. I'm very sorry I didn't come out of hiding sooner, but you see, I've been down here a while, always running from the Finfolk, not to mention the crazy Viking. He thinks I'm in a league with the Finfolk, if you can imagine that.
Ah, yeah, the Viking, yeah. I've had the pleasure of meeting him. He wants you dead for some reason, you know.
He's just an insane old man who runs off at the mouth. Whatever you do, don't let him launch into one of his stories. Rather be run through by a Finfolk. I've been trapped down here for so long, always fearing for my life. I'm at my wit's end. Now you must have gotten down here somehow. Can you show me a way out?
Yeah, sure.
I can lead you to the boat that brought me here. Follow me.
Thanks. Let's go.
I definitely like you more than that Viking. Okay, so I think we go this way. These guys are surprisingly chill. Yeah, the Firbolg are really nice. I like them. I think it was over here. Yes.
Here, take this. It's my most precious possession in the world. My father gave it to me when I was younger, but I want to thank you for what you've done for me.
He's just like, see ya. Okay, save, lock in the fact that we found him. So much random treasure that I just didn't notice. Yeah, I'd definitely say that we have enough money for a couple more upgrades when we get back to that shop. Then he was over this way.
Well, are ye done with your little mission?
Aye, here you go. The bloody deed is done.
His armband, eh? Yes, yes, this is good proof. He was always boasting about how great his father was and how it'd been his most precious possession. He'd never have given it up. I have no use for the damn thing, so you keep it.
Thanks. Now, I believe you have some payment for me?
Payment? Oh, yes, yes. I learned this secret when I was younger. It was on the Isle of the Winged.
Enough with the tales. Teach me what you know.
Of course, no need to get violent.
Upgraded bodyguard, nice. Like I said, I'm still concerned about the fact that we have one tune that we don't actually have. We've missed something, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that should be, is that it? That's what, I can't talk to you anymore, so it must be. So let's dismiss the bodyguard so we can bring him back in the upgraded form.
I'll protect you!
Is it down here? Shit, time to make a bit more money, I guess.
Look.
Get back over here. There we go. Okay, this way's the exit.
Я позвам твоя душа на морский смерть.
That's a tune. Okay, so this is the one that we were missing. So we got the upgraded knocker when we did not have the original one. But now, what exactly does the knocker do?
Knockers are well known for their ingenuity in crafting fabulous devices, and this one was no exception. His lightning rods could change the tide of battle in an instant.
Knocker uses charged lightning rods to attack multiple enemies at a time. Interesting. I have a feeling that I might have missed him the last time that I played too. Because he does not really seem super familiar to me.
To hell with thee, blackguard!
Damn it, Crone. Nobody else was damaged. What are you
Thou
doing?
have been served.
Let's bring him out and try him.
Ha ha! Can't hit me!
Okay. Next floating segment. Please get into position so that way we can... Yeah. Like how nobody pulls this or rows in any way. We're just letting the we're just hoping the current is going to take us to the area we want to be in. Fuck, there goes the healer. Okay, you guys handle him. God damn. Golly gee, sure hope the current carries our haphazard raft where we want to go. Exactly. You know? Oh, fuck. Sea serpent? Okay, we got anybody who's doing anything with, with distance. Why are you all just standing there? Do shit. Fight things, please. Oh my god. Okay, I understand. Okay. First of all, we get the crone back.
Somebody in need of healing?
We get... Who do we want? Maybe the elemental? Okay. God damn it, crone. Okay, I don't actually really understand kind of what's going on here. Because it seems like faster than I can take care of these, they're coming back up. I'm not sure if my characters are like
I'll put
bugged
a spell on you.
or what the fuck's going on here. Definitely not what I wanted to attack. But it seems to be targeting it anyway.
Not enough
I don't
mana.
have enough mana, okay.
I'll put a spell on you.
See, like, they're back, like, instantly.
Ooh, that looked painful.
Come on, like, can you guys please do something? I can't do everything myself.
Ooh, that looked painful.
I'll put a spell on you.
Charge!
Seriously, like, is this bugged? Like, what's going on here?
I have taken my measure.
Okay, who might be helpful here? Vorpal rat, do anything. Like, I feel like we moved for a brief second. It's like they're all focused on the goddamn head and won't... Okay. Is this... Hit everything. I have no idea. Oh. Okay. I actually do think that this might be helpful.
I have taken my measure of thee.
Okay, let's get the crone back. And we're gonna try that again. Because that did seem to help.
Somebody in need of healing?
This one. Since they're all too fucking stupid to do anything other than swing ineffectually at the head.
To hell with thee, blackguard!
Sorry about that.
Stop killing my healer. The rat also died. Let's pretend that the archer might be able to do something useful.
I have taken my measure of thee.
Okay, the archer is at least hurting the head. Okay, bodyguard. Bodyguard, you're going away. And instead, we want the brute squad.
Need me?
Is that actually going to do anything? Did we actually do a thing? There. Stretch. Oof. God, this asshole's back again.
All too easy.
You guys just focus on fighting the head. Okay, that went better this time. Why is the water green? Because we're in some sort of like mystic underground cavern. I don't think it's really mystic. I think it's just supposed to be because it's like underground and like hidden. Oh, thank you.
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons.
Okay, 19, 18, 15, 15, 15, 16. Let's get some more rhythm.
Rhythm allows the bard to play magical
dexterity.
tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
Sucker!
There. The brute is actually working surprisingly well for this.
Lick.
Okay.
All too easy. Be healed!
God, this is just like, I don't want to say never ending, but I know that this isn't like the unlimited spawning sort of way that it was that other day. It's just still a surprising amount. Yeah, you get him. I'll get him. Do I switch to my bow?
Did that with my eyes closed.
Oh, well, it's over now. Okay, damn it, I always have like the worst timing with that. Okay, I see a save spot, which means that we're going to be landing.
So, once again, having left a wake of death and destruction behind him, the bard continued onward towards the island tower, in search of the fair maiden Calais. Now, you may ask yourself, was his mind weighed down with the burden of saving the world? The lives he had taken? Friends he had lost? Or was he just wondering what the princess looked like naked? I'm sure that answer is painfully obvious.
I was about to be like, hey, a lot of us might be wondering what the princess looks like naked, but no, not really. Okay, island tower.
With the Isle Tower close at hand, the long journey of the bard was drawing to a close. Leagues away and unbeknownst to our hero, a somewhat familiar scene was being played out.
At every turn he foils my plans. First Cathbad and then my pet. What kind of a monster have you enlisted against me, Calais? Who is this bard? Where did you find him?
He's nobody, Finnick. A wanderer. A simple man enlisted in a noble cause, fighting to overthrow a tyrant. It's a familiar story, isn't it?
Do not mock me. An average man, you say? I think not. He leaves a trail of mayhem and destruction in his wake. No ordinary man could have struck down Ern and then Lou. Still, you give me an interesting notion.
Which is?
You'll find out when he's here. I begin to suspect that he might make it this far.
Admitting defeat? That's unlike you.
I admit only the possibility that he may reach this tower alive. Then, of course, he'll have me to deal with. Mannanin.
I sense change in the winds, Finfolk. What is happening?
Ern and Lou have fallen. Only you and I stand between Calais and her freedom.
Then we must stand firm.
As you say. Mannanin, this man that approaches your tower, he is powerful.
A single man has undone both Hearn and Lou.
Indeed he has. Much is riding on your ability to stop him.
If I should fail, you will avenge me.
I will.
Is that an emotion other than anger I hear in your voice, Finnick?
You'd be surprised what the ears can do to a man.
Yeah, with the voice acting in this game, some of it I can tell is like bad accents, or fake accents, I should say. Some of it sounds okay to me as somebody who's not super, you know, familiar with the accents, like not having that accent natively. So sometimes, like with that character that Finnick was just talking to, I'm like, is it Mannanin? I always thought it was like Mannanin. Like, I thought the emphasis was slightly different, or it was like a rounder, like more O sound in the middle, Mannanin, like Mannanin McClear. I'm like, oh, maybe I've been mentally saying this wrong the entire time. Oh shit. We got like pheasants and stuff in this area. When I played this on PS2, I spent a lot of time hunting for no real reason. Oh god, druids. And a lot of them. And upper tier druids.
Victory! We triumph!
I've got company enough to know a fair few of the accents. Here are just stereotypes. Oh really? Okay. Like obviously I know that like Carey Elwes is British, and so although I feel like he's playing it up for for this character, certain things. I feel like a lot of the extras are definitely faking it. Crazy Thorvald, that's the way that like Peter Stolmare does talk like that.
Go away!
All too easy.
There we go. Wait, where are you? Ah, I was facing the wrong way, damn it. Oh, this one. Boy. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much flushing and shooting. There we go. It was interesting though. I watched a video about like some of the hardest to understand English accents. Oh. You're not trapped in here with me. Like, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me type thing. But yeah, the video about the hardest to understand English accents
Our hero, having proven himself more than a match for the guardians of the tower, was now sealed inside. Perhaps entombed for the rest of his inevitably short life.
I'm going to live through this, just to spite you.
Oh, hello. Already?
Come no further. I am Mananan, the guardian of this tower. You are not welcome in this place. I give you one chance to turn back. You shall not pass.
That sounds eerily familiar. Look, even if I wanted to turn back, which I don't, there's no way out. I might as well move forward.
You have been warned.
But yeah, the video about the most difficult to understand English accents was really interesting because it was not necessarily what I would have expected. Spite is a powerful motivator, 100%. There's a cross stitch I want to do that says, I do all things through spite, which strengthens me. And I love it. We want to get rid of the brute. And we're going to get the trap finder.
I'm here.
Guess we can keep the archer for now.
I smell a trap.
I knew you would. But yeah, like one of the English accents that was more particularly like difficult to understand was like from an area of Cape Town, and I'm not familiar with Cape Town in South Africa like at all. So hearing the way they speak and like which ones I found easier and which ones I found more difficult,
right over here,
was interesting. There was one in like an area of the U.S. that I guess was very isolated, and it was an interesting accent to hear.
Stop. Trap.
It definitely was something that I would have associated more with like England or the UK. So it was kind of wild hearing that and realizing that this was the US.
Right over here.
To hell with thee, blackguard!
Yeah. I don't know. Who died? The healer died. Like fucking English and your silent letters. I honestly, though, I think for me, the hardest language that I've ever tried to, like, pick up a couple words in or anything like that has been Chinese.
Smell a trap.
Tonal languages do not agree with me. I really, really struggle with tone being used for meaning rather than for emphasis. Yeah, but my brain just is not like that.
Good boy.
The dog just dug up an amethyst. Jesus Christ. But yeah, after making fun of things that irritate me about different languages, I do love picking up vocabulary. That is something that I love, kind of just locking away a word for the right moment. I had some coworkers at a previous job who were Russian, and so they would teach me like Russian word of the day, and it was great. The first word that she taught me was betrayal, because my favorite board game is Betrayal at House on the Hill. And being able to bust out with "Predatasva" at like the right moment when somebody is like betraying you in whatever game it's very satisfying. It was also funny because I was watching the movie Atomic Blonde, and there was like some bad guys in it that were speaking Russian or whatever, and one of them called another one, I think it was like a jerk or an asshole or something like that in the subtitles. I'm like, wait a second, he didn't say that. He said one of like the 15 Russian words I know. He said "zbaka," that means dog, not asshole. The word for candy is really satisfying in Russian as well. Like, konfetka, I think it was. And it's, yeah, it's a very nice word.
I smell a trap.
A lot of the words I know aren't particularly useful because it was just things that were like on our desks or stuff like that. And so I know that like nail polish is lack. Oh, I think she taught me like what purse was or something like that too. So not stuff that would come up in everyday conversation necessarily. It's not like the "hello, how are you?" like things that are useful. God damn, why is everybody having a party over there instead of over here where the monsters are? Do you guys want to come and join the class? Okay.
Right over here. Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
I remember seeing a thing a while ago that was talking about English doesn't just steal like loan words from other languages. It doesn't just loan.
Thou art found wanting.
It was that English doesn't just borrow words from other languages. It actively pursues other languages down like dark alleys to rifle through their pockets and pick up vocabulary and steal vocabulary. And I always thought that was funny.
Must stop. Trap. I smell a trap.
I remember back in high school, I was listening to like some J-pop or something, and somebody
Now you know
in my
how
class
I feel, laddie.
made a comment about like, "Ooh, we got a loot." But somebody made a comment about, like, why is there so many English words in this Japanese song?
A trap.
And I'm like, well, how come there's so many French words in English? How come there's so many, like, German words or Latin words in English? English is 3 languages stacked on top of each other wearing an oversized trench coat. Yep, pretty much. Okay, next level. It's been a bit since we've seen a safe spot. Oh, we got some invisible warriors. Interesting. I forgot I have the charge attack. God damn it. Okay, maybe we bust out the bow. Healer, please.
Take that!
Okay. Yeah, it was the knight that we need back.
For king and country!
There's a safe spot, good. No. Let's go to the safe spot first. Nope, I didn't even notice the chest.
Another priceless treasure for you, lad.
Ooh. We got a new weapon. What kind of weapon are you? God damn it, we spent all that money on a dirk and we just got a new one. Son of a bitch. I was hoping that we would get a new sword and not a new dirk. Well, this one does life drain though as well. I'm not going to complain too hard. I do remember doing this area last time I played this.
Worthless!
Like there. If you light them on fire, then you can see them.
To hell with thee, blackguard!
Who's closest? There. Shit, this guy got activated. I didn't expect that to actually get him.
Ooh, that looked painful.
He should be dying soon.
Thou art found wanting!
Chest? Nope. Although, area behind? No. What was down this way?
I have taken my measure of thee.
There. I see another save spot over there. Thought there might be a chest hidden in here.
Oh, I've still got it.
Sucker! Like, I don't know what you mean I've still got it, because I was the one who opened up that chest and started to pick up the stuff. You just ran in and grabbed it before I could pick it up off the floor. Anything else? No. Okay.
I have taken my measure of thee. Have at thee, fiend!
But yeah, if I won the lottery, I would like to spend my time learning things, like doing language lessons and just picking up all sorts of different skills. I think that would be a good way to spend time. Aha. There was more up there. Okay, we're gonna save since we picked up more stuff. I know we just saved, but we're gonna do it again. Of course we can't go. It's gonna get shot by an arrow, yeah.
Good dog.
God, he found a crystal. Jeez. Remind me not to ignore the dog in this level.
Have at thee, fiend!
Not even worth the effort.
Hey, talk to your son. I mean, I think it's worth the effort. We're finding lots of shit. We have so much money, we can easily buy everything we want when we go back to the shop. If we get back to the shop. There we go. Free sword. I think if we go down here, that will kind of connect back up with the other path. Yes. This did connect back up. Perfect.
Sucker!
I just love when they come running from off screen and they're already on fire. Oh shit, he's still alive. Not for long. Oh, chest. Upgraded rogue, nice. Yep. Hopefully there's a safe spot up ahead.
Why are we even bothering with this?
Yes, there's a safe spot right there. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to call it here for today.